Okay, so let us now discuss Section 6, Other Crimes Against Humanity under Republic Act Number 9851 or the Philippine Act on Crimes Against International Humanitarian Law, Genocide, and Other Crimes Against Humanity. This provision defines crimes committed as part of a widespread or systematic attack directed against civilians. These acts include willful killing, extermination, enslavement, torture, forced deportation, sexual violence, persecution, apartheid, and forced disappearances, and other inhumane acts. So let's break this down further by discussing key elements. Okay, first na element, widespread or systematic attack. So for a crime to be considered daw as a crime against humanity, it must be part of a widespread or systematic attack. Ano po ba yung widespread na sinasabi ng batas? Widespread means it occurs on a large scale, affecting a significant number of civilians across a broad area over a long period. Ibig pong sabihin nito, malawak ang mga insidente ng pagpatay. So large number of victims over a broad geographical area or time period. Ngayon, yung isa pa pong term na ginamit ng batas, systematic attack. Ano po bang systematic? It means that the crime is planned or organized, often carried out as a state policy or through a pattern of conduct. Ibig pong sabihin nito, may plano, pattern, or organized approach. So hindi lang po siya basta-basta na isolated, sporadic, or magkakahiwalay na insidente lamang. Now let's proceed to another element. It must be directed against any civilian population. This means that the crime specifically targets civilians, so people who are not actively involved in armed conflict or hostilities. For example po, cases where suspected drug pushers, activists, or critics are unlawfully killed despite not posing an immediate threat, so this falls under this category. Okay, at yung pangatlong element, with knowledge of the attack. So there must be a proof that the perpetrator knew they were targeting civilians and still proceeded with the attack. So dapat may sapat na information or proof na alam nung akusado or nung accused na mga civilians ang target, pero nagtuloy-tuloy pa rin siya, pinagpatuloy pa rin yung pagpapatay. So yun po yung elements po para po mag-fall sa Section 6, Other Crimes Against Humanity. Now, let's have a case study po. So this will be our case study. Let me read it to you. On October 15, 2022, in Quezon City, a team of police officers conducted a buy-bust operation targeting an alleged drug suspect named Juan de la Cruz. The operation was part of a broader campaign against illegal drugs where numerous other suspects had previously been reported killed under similar circumstances. During the operation, Juan de la Cruz was successfully apprehended and taken into custody. However, moments later, police officers shot and killed him, claiming that he fought back, a situation commonly referred to as nanlaban. According to the official police report, the officers acted in self-defense. But contrary to this claim, witnesses and CCTV footage showed that Juan de la Cruz was unarmed and already in custody when he was shot. Despite knowing this, the officers proceeded with the killing. Reports from human rights organizations indicate that this was not an isolated incident, as similar cases have been documented in other anti-drug operations. Okay, so ito po yung questions that you need to answer. First, does this case fall under Republic Act Number 9851? Second question, if yes, which specific crime under RA 9851 might have been committed? At yung pangatlong question, what facts in the case support your answer? So I'll give you po a time to answer all of these questions.